having the shape specified by the coordinate vector x and y. The patch color is the current foreground color. Okay, so by default, we just use whatever your line, okay, they use that, they follow the foreground color. Okay, so this function, Okay, this function we'll use to create arrow of the x. Okay, like I said to you, okay, for the graph, you have x and y. Okay, so you can create this arrow by using fill. Okay, by using fill function. Okay, so some question will ask you not to draw the arrow manually. Cannot use the one that I show you. Okay, so now we have this data. Okay, in order to create a closed area, we need another function. We call it as flip LR. Okay, flip LR. So you see here, x1 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, y1 is, let's say, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, then x2, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y3 is 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. Okay, now we create another one, which is xx and yy. x1 and flip LR x2. Okay, flip LR x2. So you see here, the first one is x1, x1, x1 until here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And after that, okay, because we want to create a closed area. So we have to use flip XR. So we start with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do you understand? Okay, so YY is Y1. So you'll be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Then flip Y2. Okay. So this one is Y2. Can you correct it? Okay. Flip Y2. So it will be 25, 16, 9, 4, 1. Okay, we use, because we want to create a closed area, so we have to use flip function. Okay. Okay, so this is how we do a closed function to color, to use the fill, and also to use the patch function. Okay, to use the patch function. Okay, next is layering. Okay, next is layering. Okay, a common issue happen when we plotting area between curve is axis might be covered by the area. Okay, so let's say you have a graph. Okay, you have a graph like this. Okay, so when you fill up, it's in here. Okay, when you fill up here, your x-axis covered by this. So that's why we have to do layering. Okay, so we set the layer of the axis. So axis must be put layer as the top. Okay, so which means that axis would be to the most front of other plotting. Okay, so that's why if you put the layer on top, so you can be the axis is visible. Okay, the line function may be covered by the color of area as well. So we can plot the line after we color the area. Okay, so let's say line of a function covered also by the area. Okay, so here they say also covered by the area, right? This line, maybe, okay, I put another line, which is like this. Okay, but it cannot be seen because it's covered with the color. Okay, this one also you can plot later after you color, after you fill it. Okay, you can add it, hold on, put the line, then color up. Okay, and the border of the area can be removed by you put is a line style none. So which means that it color without the border. Okay, and the transparency of the area color can be adjusted by using phase alpha. Okay, so let's say you want to put the transparency to be like 0.5, which means that, sorry, transparency like 0.5, so which means that other line is still visible. Okay, other line is still visible. Okay, so let's do one by one. Okay, so I give you the code. Okay, I give you the code. Please copy it. I want to explain your code now. Okay, so here I create a value from 0 to 1 for 401 value. Okay, y1 is x squared minus 0.5. Y2 is x to the power of 0.5 minus 0.5. Okay, then I create another one, which is y line, x minus 0.5. Okay, then after that, I plot x line with line with 3. Okay, the rest of the code, please comment it first. Okay, please comment all of the line. Okay, so this is x, plot x and y. X is from 0 to 1 with 401 values. Okay, blue color. This is by default set by the MATLAB. Line width is 3. Okay, now we're going to fill it. Okay, we're going to fill it. Okay, do you get this? Everyone got it? Okay, you understand until this part? It's only the line. Okay, next is I want to fill it. I want to fill it. Okay, fill x, then we flip x. So which means that if it's at 0 to 1, then after that we will start 1 until 0. Okay, y1, okay, which is y1 here, then we flip it. Okay, we put it here as y, yellow. Line style, we don't put any border or the color. And we put the transparency as 0.5. Okay, so it will appear like this. Okay, you see it? Okay, so here there's no line here. Okay, there's no line here, there's no border. Okay, so you see here is quite transparent because we can steal the blue line at the back. Okay, we can still put the blue line at the back. Okay, close it first. Okay, next, if now I create another variable. Okay, I create linspace 0 until 1.2. Okay, but follow the same formula. Then I plot. Okay, so what is it that I want to plot? Actually, here I want to plot the line. As I said to you, this is without the line, right? Okay, this one without the line. So now I want to plot the line. Okay, so we use the same thing, but I extend to 0. The value of x is xx until 1.2. Okay, so I plot x and y1. Okay, which is from 0 until 1.2. Line with 2. So you see here. So this is the line of the first x and y1. Okay, this one until 1.2, which is 0 until 1.2. Okay, now I want to make another line here. Okay, I want to make another line here. So I plot x and y2. Okay, you see here? Of course, this one is very limited of x value between 0 and 1.2. Okay, now I use GCA function. If we use GCA function, I want my x limit 0.5 until 1.3, which means until here, so that I can see the curve is appeared on my graph. And y limit, I want to make it from -1. So it's a bit down here until 0.9. So until here. So uncomment all the code in here. And axis location, I put as origin, y location as origin. Okay, uncomment this part. Okay, so this is the graph. Okay, this one is not complete because I want to put the equation here for my line. Okay, I want to put the equation here for my both of my line. Okay, so I put here h dot layer is equal to top. Okay, h dot layer is equal to top. Okay. Okay, uncomment this one. I want to use the latex. Okay, I want to use the latex equation, not the times New Roman. Okay, then text xx. Okay, so I want to type xx value. Okay, for at 370, so which is xx value 370 values, and y1 is 370 minus 0.05. So how do I know this? This one is try by error. Okay, so let's say I run it here. You see, my equation is in latex. You see here, is in latex, but here xx is at 370 y11. So this location y, actually it adds the value of x370. Okay, let's say I put here, I change to maybe 350. So you see this one, it will be, let's say I put 350. Right? So it will move, you see, it will move to the on my line. I don't want that. So you have to adjust a bit by bit. Okay, you have to adjust a bit by bit until it is not disturbing your line. So that's why I put here as 370. Do you get it? You get it? Okay. And This one, okay, for left text, you will automatically set, okay, your equation properly like this. Okay, it will be this one I put as font size as 12. Okay, now I only label this one, my XX, yeah, this one. Okay, I want XX and YY1. I want to label this one, the orange color here, right? Okay, so here, please uncomment this. Okay, you will see another equation appear for the orange line. Okay, you can also move it to the side or up here. Okay, you have to adjust the coordinate. Okay, now I want to put a fill. Okay, I want to fill up. Okay, with black color. Okay, this is my coordinate. Okay, uncomment all this. Okay, so you see here, I have create arrow. Okay, I have create an arrow. Okay, I have create an arrow for this graph. Okay, with black color. Okay, so let's see one by one. Later you complain to me, I didn't teach you one by one. Okay, here. Okay, so here is for the y. So it starts with 0, negative 0.05. Okay, so it starts here 0. Okay, so here 0, negative 0.05. Okay, and here 0.05. Oh, wait. I make it big. Okay, here it starts with negative 0. It starts here 0. Okay, it starts here 0. Okay, so here. Then negative 0.05, and after that here 0.05. Mouse is not operating here. Okay, and after that here 0.9. Okay, this one is for y. 0.9. Okay, 0.9, it is here. Okay, 0.9 is here. Okay, 0.85 is for negative 0.05. And this one is for 0.05. This one is 0.085. Okay, so they fill up, they make a triangle. Okay, let's see. You said to me, Miss, the triangle doesn't look nice. Can I make it a bit small? Yes, you can do it. Okay, let's say you want to change it here, 0.025. This one 0.025, and this one you want to make it like this one 0.85, right? Okay. Maybe you may want to make it 0.8 only. This one would be smaller. Okay, this one arrow would be smaller. Okay, you can just this one is I create by my own. Okay, now let's say for x-axis here we want to do another row, right? Another arrow. Okay, so it's the same thing. Okay, so it starts with 1.3. 1.3 will be here. Okay, 0, so it will be here. 1.3, then 1.25 here. Okay, negative 1.25 is here. Okay, and then okay, so you create this one. Okay, the arrow. Okay, again, hold up at label, I delete x-axis, y-axis, and I put the title. Do you understand? Okay, I know it's a bit like lengthy work to do. Okay, first draw the line, then color it, then do the label, then title, then put the equation, or then put legend if you have any. Okay, but why don't I put legend for this? Okay, because some mathematical graph we at the end of the line, not by legend. Okay, so it depends. It depends. Okay, any question before I wrap up the area between two curves? What? Uh-huh. For the arrow, is it? Yeah. First, yeah, it's up to you. You can put Y first and also X first. You have to do it for Y only. This is the Y one, right? This is for Y axis arrow, the first line. What? Always what? Okay, so let's say you don't want to put this. Okay, I want to fill up X first. Say put here, right? Okay, this one. Okay, also can. You will put X first. Okay, the location of your coding doesn't important except when you do layering. Okay, except when you do layering. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay? It depends on you which axis that you want. Okay, any question? Everyone get this graph? Everyone get this graph? Okay, I cannot walk on you one by one until now because we need to write. Tomorrow we have quiz. Okay, but maybe the last question or practice question we can do it. Okay, next is okay, polynomial function with annotation. Okay, so you can add free-form text annotation, okay, in a MATLAB figure to help explain your data or bring attention to specific points in your data set. Okay, if you enable to editing mode, you can create text annotation by clicking in any area of the graph or the figure background and entering text. Okay, you can also add text annotation from the command line using the text or gtext command. Okay, so using gtext make it easy to place a text annotation anywhere in a graph. Use the text command when you want to put the position of text annotation at a specific point in a data set. Okay, so we have done this before. So you see here, this one, right? Okay, I use what command that I use here? I use text. Okay, here we have done it before. I use this one, text. Then I put the coordinate. Okay, you can also use gtext. Okay, you can use gtext to place text annotation anywhere in the graph. So which means that you can move it. Okay, you can move it. Okay, so when you want to position a text annotation at a specific point in the data set. Okay, so now, okay, let's go for the, so I will copy and put in text. Okay, this one I create a list space from -1 to 3, x squared minus, then I plot x1. Okay, limit -1 until 2.9, and limit here is -2. Okay. Okay, the rest is please uncomment first. Please comment first. And uncomment that. Value from -1 until 3. Okay, then I plot this graph. Y equal to x squared minus 2x. Okay, then I put x and y axis location at origin. Okay, which means that I want this axis to be visible. So that's why I put origin. So here. Okay, x limit I put as -1.2. Okay, until sorry, -1. Okay, here x limit is -1. Until here it is 2.9. Okay, y limit -2. Yeah, until here is 2.9. Okay, so I will get this graph, and the title here I use LaTeX. Okay, the title here I use LaTeX size 12. Okay, next is, okay, I put says y minimum. Okay, y minimum, y in. Okay, y minimum, y in my the value is equal to minimum y. Okay, I will explain after this. X minimum is equal to x value of y in. Okay, then I put here as hold on. Okay, I put here as hold on. Okay, because I want to create a value for the minimum here. Okay, I want to put a marker for the minimum value here. Okay, I repeat again. Y I put here is y minimum is the minimum y. So the value of minimum y, and x minimum is equal to the value of x at y minimum. Okay, then I begin with my marker coding. Okay, x minimum, y minimum, circle, marker face color red. Okay, so you see here, I have created a marker color at my minimum value.